Hey everyone, so this week Taken Julie and I did not have a Skype chat, so I'm just going to take some Monday liberty and choose the topic for this week. So this is a comment from 1130 Danny, who does video responses to I think every single one of her videos. It's amazing. And he asked us what our dream job is, and it's kind of funny that I'm answering this because I really actually hate that question because it gives the connotation that it's unachievable, that it's something that you can't get. It's a dream, it's not real. And I get why people have a job just for money, because money is important in this day and age, but I just can't imagine myself doing a job that I don't like. I mean, people always tell you, how there's things in life that you don't enjoy, and no one likes waking up to go to school, and it's just going to be the same when you have a job, and I just don't want that to be me. I don't want my job to feel like a job. I want it to be like all these YouTubers who make a living off of doing something that started out as a hobby. That's what I want. I want my job to be something that it's not a job, it's a passion. When we were all little, they asked us what we wanted to be when we grew up. And I said that I wanted to be a superhero, and that's never changed. I still want to be a superhero. I want to save the freaking world. And it's not a dream, it's a reality. And I realized, I didn't know this when I was 5, but I now realize that I don't need to be able to fly or have super strength or anything like that to be a superhero. I'm going to save people with music. Too often today, schools teach the creativity out of kids. They don't allow kids to be creative. And with budget cuts and everything like that, eventually schools are just going to be English and math and science, and you can't be creative with those, especially in high school. It's so difficult to be creative in English. And everyone, not just kids, everyone needs to be creative, and everyone needs to know how to express themselves. And this world is just going to fall apart if no one can be creative, because, creativity is what spurs everything. Without imagination, there'd be nothing, and you have to train imagination. It's not something that just comes to everyone. You have to use it frequently and often, and that's just not happening, and I want to make sure that it does. So on Wednesday, Julia, you asked us about like copyright stuff on YouTube, and speaking of creativity, I don't think that there should be, I get why there's copyright, again, money, but like in terms of television, I don't watch television that often, and when I do, I don't have time to watch a show when it regularly airs on television, so I have to watch it online. So I love it when the channel's website has them to play, or if a site like Hulu has them, because then you get to watch it and there are commercials, so you don't feel like you're ripping them off or anything. And in terms of like using music in a YouTube video, I think when it's just like background, I think it's totally fine. And then if someone does a cover or makes a music video, by people taking it down because of copyright, that's also discouraging creativity. And on Friday, Tegan asked us, what do we do when we get angry? And I don't get angry very often. When I do, I usually just yell, and that's usually at my parents, which is not good, or if someone's being particularly stupid. And what happens is I get like a southern accent because I learned how to talk in the South, so it just comes out when I yell. So on the topic of creativity, I want you guys to show me something that you created. And I have behind me on this wall, this is except for those flowers, and I've got Doctor Who over there, but the black and white images and that bird, they're just all stuff that I did. And I do have this one. I love every single one of these, but I really like this one. I just think it looks really cool. It's a photogram, which basically means that in the dark room, you have your paper, you put objects on, then you turn the light on, and so what I did for this, it was 2 transparencies, one of penguins, one of the words, and I put them on top of each other, and I love it. I think it's beautiful. That's that. Comment, like, subscribe, leave us suggestions in the moderator module. Bye.